Hey everybody, how are you? I'm so excited to be here with you today. Welcome. I got my new catalog order. I think I need to get my Stampin' Lips on. And also, if my mouth looks gross, it's because I just ate an Oreo. I had to fuel up for this, right? I have road trip Oreos left over. So welcome to my unboxing live. I'm not gonna lie, I unboxed it already, but it was to help bring order to the chaos. So, oh, I'm ready. So thank you so much for the welcome back. I am happy to be home. We had a wonderful time, laughed till I cried several times, and I really enjoyed being gone. It was so wonderful to do something normal. We just had such a great visit together. Of course, the three of us together always have a good time no matter where we are. But we saw some mountains, we saw some hills, we saw lots of animals. It was just a really wonderful trip. We did a little bit of shopping, and I think we had ice cream a few times. We had lots of margaritas, like lots of them. But I don't think I actually had anything to drink since about, I'm trying to remember the last time. I think I had a glass of wine with Christmas. So I was due. Anyway, yeah, we had a really, oh, you like the unicorn magic? Yeah, nobody did that in my videos. I guess I'm the awesome one. Just kidding. I actually am very excited because Barb ordered us unicorns. I can't wait till I get it. So it was a silly little thing that her brother had given her for Christmas, I think last year. And so, yeah, it should be pretty awesome. So we had just a wonderful time. We did kind of take a long way back. It took us a long time to get back. We went through the Black Hills and, well, we stopped at Devil's Tower in Wyoming first. You may have seen Flat Barb there. She was with us. We stopped in the Black Hills and we drove through the Black Hills a little bit and on a really pretty drive. And then we also went to Mount Rushmore, which was pretty cool. It was such a great time to be there because there was hardly anyone there. Of course, we were there on a Monday, so that helped too. And then we wanted to drive through the Badlands a little bit, but it was getting late, so we stopped at Wall Drug for 20 minutes. And then we headed home and we stayed kind of on the Iowa, South Dakota border. And then we went home. Yes, I've been to Wyoming a couple times. We invite ourselves out basically every year. And yes, the sheriff is going to let us back. He said we could have stayed longer, but Barb was going to, she's going to actually today, she's going to with her family. She had a family event planned. So anyway, yeah, we invited ourselves over again. We usually go in May every year. Last year we didn't go because of my $1 million trip. And then her daughter graduated like the week or two after that. So we couldn't go last year. Although Kelly went, she and her husband went to her daughter's graduation party, which I really wish I could have done that. But I figured with my $1 million trip, I probably shouldn't. I put a little highlighter on my nose and it seems really shiny. I just put makeup on right before we went live because I gotta look good for my girls, right? All right. So I have so much awesome stuff to share with you. I have to tell you, this is really important. I placed a substantial pre-order and I'm giving you this little bit of a what's the word, like a disclaimer that first of all, I paid a lot to get it here overnight, which is not necessarily affordable for many. This is my 100 job, so it is an investment for me to order what I ordered. And if you are a new demonstrator out there, I don't want you to feel like you need to compete with this. Please don't. I know the things that I purchased, I will use in my business, and I can write all of them off. I can write off that crazy shipping bill as well. And so I just want to put that out there because I don't want you to be thinking, well, gosh, if she's doing this, I need to too. That's not the case at all. But the way my business is run online and people see me and they want to see what I have ordered, all of those things, that is why I do this. And I definitely have budgeted for this in my budget in my business. I know that I have the ability to buy these things right away. The other thing I will tell you is if you're just starting out, whether you're a stamper or whether you are a demonstrator, it's really important to know that this much stuff right off the bat is very overwhelming. So I don't necessarily recommend it because you kind of get it and then you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do with all this right now? Know that pick a couple of your favorites and go with that. And take a look at what I've got today, and then you can decide the things that are on the top of your list. So that will help. Kyla, I know it is late because I talked to Kylie a couple hours ago and she said it was midnight. You little stinker. But it's lovely to see you. Anyway, so I did open my box a little bit early, and what that let me do is get some of the embossing folders embossed up for you. So I'm going to show you those. So that's awesome. And I sort of have stuff in order. I was able to figure out all of my goodies. Thank you. My blonde hair is blonde because it covers the gray. It's really that's the reason. I mean, I like it blonde, but that's the reason. I'm very gray right here. So if this wasn't colored, it would be white. But my real hair color is like that. It's a little darker. I got to go, we left last Friday, a week ago Friday, for our little road trip adventure. And I had an appointment on Wednesday before that to get my hair done. And Kelly's like, I can leave Tuesday. I'm like, I can't. I have an appointment Wednesday. I am not missing that. They all understood, of course. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to see, let's see. Gosh, what did I do with my catalog? I don't think I have my catalog. Goodness. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, now it is really, really important that you understand that my office is a mess and that we don't judge here at the Creativity Cave, okay? Okay. Also, I forgot to mention this. I came home to a whole bunch of Happy Mail. I had a whole bunch more birthday cards, so I'm going to do another video to share those cards because I know a few people were like, didn't you get my card? And I felt horrible. A lot of cards came while I was gone on my little trip, so I will do another video, so watch for that. And then somebody asked if I could explain game night. I will absolutely do that. I have my next game night is on Tuesday of next week. And we're going to use a couple of new sets and an old favorite on our game night projects. And so I'll explain all of that in just a little bit. But I'm going to flip my camera around and show you guys. Of course, the catalog launched yesterday. Let me adjust. There we go. So I was so excited about this. It is always such a wonderful, crazy, busy day. But the new catalog is just fabulous. I really love it. There's lots of fantastic things inside. And to give you just a very brief tour. So first of all, these are our new in colors this year, and they are so awesome. They have 5 new colors. So we've got, oh goodness, here we go. Actually, I'm going to cheat because I have been calling them the wrong thing all week. We were laughing at how badly we were saying the names. Okay, so there's Misty Moonlight, which is, it's kind of, it's almost like if you stamped off Night of Navy. There is Magenta Madness, which is bright and happy, and I love it. There is Just Jade, which is a nice green, kind of like a darker version of Mint Macaron. I think they'll go nicely together. There's Cinnamon Cider, which is kind of just a nice earthy, almost bronzy color, I guess. And then there is Bumblebee, which actually has quickly become one of my favorites, and I love it with Misty Moonlight. I think it's really awesome. Now, if you love Stampin' Up's in colors and enjoy getting them every year, I highly recommend joining my in color club. And oh yeah, this is going to be a day of shameless promotion, but that's okay. So my in color club, hold on, I have a graphic for you. I just got to grab it. Here we go. I printed all these off. So my in color club is going to start this month. You can join any time up till the 20th. You need to place a $45 order each month. And then at the end of the 5 months, so it runs June, July, August, September, October. At the end in October, you're going to get a bunch of prizes from me. The first is you will get a $35 product credit from me for anything you want. Second, you will get a key ring. Hold on, let me grab mine. Sorry, all my pre-order stuff is in the way. You'll get a key ring with all of our normal colors plus the in colors in it. And these give you all kinds of color combinations, which are really, really awesome to use. And it'll be printed on white cardstock, so it's nice and sturdy. And then you've got the key ring thing for it. And then you'll also get an in-color class from me that is going to be available. I'm not sure when it's going to be released, but you'll get that for free from me as well. So great, a great opportunity to spread out your purchases. And so you just have to spend $45 each month. And now that I say that it's $35, I'm pretty sure it's actually $25. So I will have to double check that. But any way you slice it, you get a lot of good stuff out of the class. And then I'll have some contests, card challenges each month, and different things that you can participate in. And there will be prizes, so that's always good. All right, the catalog is divided into several sections, and they're color coded, which is really nice. We've got all occasion, love, thanks, support, kids, and babies, and birthday. So we're just going to kind of go in order. So of course we've got Shelly's Beautiful Family. I love seeing everybody as the years go by. That's so nice. We also have a little explanation of our stamps. We have kind of some techniques that are in here, which are really nice, that are featured throughout the, which is great. And then look at this, it's such a page. This all of our coordinating products, from colors to accessories, ink, paper, ribbons, embellishments, they all coordinate, which I just love. That's one of my favorite parts of Stampin' Up. We also have products that coordinate with one another, like punches that coordinate with stamp sets and dies that coordinate with stamp sets. Of course, you who've been around know all. And then this right here, you guys, I'm so excited about this. These are we've got several this year, brand new to choose from, and I'm very excited about them. Of course, Paper Pumpkin is one of our kits, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention that our Paper Pumpkin kit for the month of June is the Share Sunshine box that Sarah was helping design. And if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin by June 10th, you'll get this kit. And I also have a special, I'm going to do a drawing with all of my subscribers. I'm making up 2 sunshine boxes. So I'm going to take the box, empty out the Paper Pumpkin stuff in, and then I've purchased a whole bunch of fun, happy yellow things that will go in the box, and I will send that out to 2 lucky winners from my subscribers. So make sure you in on that. All you have to do is order your Paper Pumpkin through me. And of course, anybody who orders Paper Pumpkin will receive alternative ideas from me every month, which is awesome. I usually have 15 to 18 probably ideas, sometimes a little more. So it's a really great way to get the most out of your kit. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you, oh, actually, this is not the first thing I'm going to show you. This is this Simply Card kit. I am really giddy about this. So awesome. I love our card kits because they're really easy ways to create without having to think much. Everything that you need is in here pretty much. So we've got a really adorable stamp set with fun little sentiments. This Hello Sunshine. Then we've got a Night of Navy Stamp and Spot, which is really great. And then the kit itself makes, let's see, I can't remember how many it makes. Usually they make 16 to 20 cards, just kind of depending, but let's crack this baby open. Now it comes with a block, so you don't even need a block. That's really cool. And then it comes with little embellishments. There's these are a sheet of dimensionals. There's envelopes, little sticky dots. So you literally need nothing except probably a pair of scissors to cut the twine. That's it. The instruction sheet is going to show you how everything comes. And yes, I did just chuck that cardboard right behind me. So you can see 5 different cards. And let's see if it says how many it makes. It doesn't. But, oh no, 15 cards, 3 each of 5. Yeah, that's pretty. You can see there's pictures of everything, so it's really easy to create with. And like I said, the only thing you really need is a pair of scissors to cut that twine. So these are little adhesive dots like glue. These are dimensionals that pop things up. The envelopes are super happy and fun. Look at that. Half of them have this print in the inside and half of them have this print. Oh, so fun. And then look at these card bases. They're printed and gorgeous, which is so fun. And I love the color palette. It's just fresh and happy, which is really great. And then the pieces that you use to decorate are pre-printed on here. So we've got some banners, we've got some pre-printed pieces. So all of that stuff is ready to go. And then of course we've got some labels that you can stamp with. So, and this is a nice block too. And then we've got these little vellum-y looking flowers. They look so pretty. And that's it. And then of course it all comes in this box. So this would be great to give as a gift or to make up the cards and give the made up cards as gifts. I know people, when they find out you're a card maker, they certainly ask for cards. I've found anyway. They always want cards from you. So yeah, isn't that a beautiful box? All right. The next, so this kit right here looking up came out last year, so I won't show that. This kit, now I have to tell you guys, this is not my cup of tea. I didn't think I'd like it, but it came and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. If somebody's asking about Paper Pumpkin in the UK, I can only sell products to people in the US, but yes, this kit I believe is available in the UK for this month. So you can, if you need referral to a UK demonstrator, I know several, so I'm happy to help you with that. Just send me an email, and my email is actually in the description of this video. All right. So this next kit is, oh, actually, sorry, I'm opening the wrong one. Hold on. This kit. So like I said, pink and purple, I don't know. I looked at it and I wasn't like super thrilled, but then it came and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. All right, so this is a really beautiful box. It comes in this gorgeous box that, of course, you can use as a gift. Like this is for your mom, right? Like you have to make this for your mom or like an auntie or somebody special in your life. And like the last kit, it comes with all of the goodies to create. Okay. And then, you know, want to know what's really funny is I'm pretty sure I didn't get the stamp set. I ordered the kit, but not the stamp set. Yep. I did. So I've got the kit, but I'll have to wait for the stamps. So look at this. There's gold foiling on them. They're so pretty. And there's another piece again with the foiling. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. It didn't do much for me from here because I'm not a purple person. You might have noticed that. I use purple, but I mean, it's not like these are Coastal Cabana colored cards, but oh goodness, they are gorgeous. Look at that. So these again come with all these beautiful pre-printed card bases, or card panels, and then the card bases, and then the beautiful coordinating envelopes. I always like when our envelopes are pretty. And then there's all these gorgeous pieces. There's laser cut labels, some pre-printed flowers so you can add some dimension to your projects, all of this good stuff. And then, of course, like any kit, there are directions as well that come with it and show you how to create the projects. So I think this is such a great kit. I think kits kind of get overlooked a little bit, and they are a really good value as well. So this makes 16 cards, and it includes this really cute box for $32. And you've got all the embellishments and everything. You would need to add adhesive, a pair of scissors, and the stamp set to complete these projects, but then you'd have those things left over. So very nice. I think I will definitely be making these for my mother as a gift. Or my aunties would like this too. I think that would be a good gift. Or your mother-in-law even. All right. Then this next one. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this. This will 100% for sure be a class that I do. This is the Boho Indigo product medley. We've done these in the past, like Everything is Rosy. And this kit looks amazing. So it is going to be a little different than the kits I've shown you before. There's no pre-planned projects, which is why I'll do a class on it to help inspire you. But look at these little flowers. There's like a seed bead in the center of them. And I don't know what the material is that they're cut from, but it's kind of got a cool texture. And then same thing here. These are a little bigger. Then there's gorgeous printed paper. And there's some textured papers in here as well. So, oh, look at these. Look at that. There's beautiful textures. Then we've got some really beautiful printed papers. Very, very pretty. We've got some gold labels. Those are nice. Ooh, more printed or embossed paper. More printed paper. Ooh, look at those. So pretty. Oh, and I just love these designs. Look at that. Okay, and then, but wait, there's more. They're two-sided. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, goodness. Okay, now we haven't even gotten to the good part yet, which is the stamp set and the coordinating dies. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, you guys, I'm so excited about this. Okay. Here are the dies. So there's kind of some leafy, palmy things. There's a bunch of different vases and little embellishment parts. And then there's pieces to cut out the flowers in here as well. So, oh, this is just amazing. I'm very excited about it. So we've got the stamp set and the dies that coordinate, all of those beautiful little embellishments. And oh, and then there's also two, not one, but two rolls of ribbon. We've got a roll of gold ruched ribbon as well as, ooh, this is super cool navy ribbon. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Oh, that looks super cool. Yeah, this is already probably my favorite thing. Okay, so that's going to be really fun. So watch for that class. Oh, wowza. I am excited. So to store this, what I've done in the past is I've just fit everything in this Ziploc bag, and then that works pretty well to keep everything together. All right, so we've got our kits. Let's keep going, shall we? All right, the Flower Forever Season Suite was on the pre-order, so I won't show that. But let's keep going here until we find something new that was also on the pre-order. I didn't get that. Oh, I got this though. This stamp set is really cool. This is Loyal Leaves. I really like this one. I think these are going to be awesome to stamp with. I think this will be fun for Father's Day cards too, kind of masculine. So that's nice. Oh, this triangle. So this really has me intrigued. I honestly am not 100% sure what I do with it. But it is a, let's see, what did I do? I gotta readjust my mustache here. I really am drawn to this. I think if you're a quilter, you probably really know what to do with this. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I'm really intrigued and I'm willing to try. So there's all these cool banner or triangles. I can see doing banners. I can see doing lots of kind of piecing of designs and patterns and things. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun to play with. Of course, the stamp set is going to match up with some of these dies, or I should say with the dies. So I'm really excited. And of course, I'm such a sucker for all of the stitched shapes that we have. So I'm looking forward to playing with that one. Next up, we've got, let's see. Ooh, this one, it's called Today's Tiles, and it's another kind of mosaic-y situation. I really like this. I think it's going to go nicely with your Stamparatus because you can make these super cool tiles that you kind of color up and put together. So here's that stamp set, and then the coordinating tile dies. So this will be lots of fun to play with. I've always loved tiles like this. My sister has gone to Mexico many times and brought back cool tiles. And of course, when we were in Greece last year, there were lots of cool tiles like this. So I think this will be lots of fun to play with. And I really like I like that style. So I'm looking forward to this. I did not put this on Playful Pets on my first order, but I did get the printed paper. And here is what it looks like. I honestly kind of like the old dog set better, but what's nice about this set is it's got a lot more different types of dogs represented, and it sort of reminds me of that Secret Life of Pets movie. It reminds me of those dogs. But it's nice that we have printed paper. So, you like this one better, Monica? You know what? I think it's because I have a golden retriever and she's not on here. So that just doesn't make me happy. But it is sweet. So there's nice patterns on one side and then dogs on the other. So again, see, my dog's not here, but look at how sweet that is. So now they kept the punches. So the dog and cat punches, awesome. And here's cats. I'm not a cat person, but look at it, such sweet. And then this is really funny. It says, dig, chase, scratch, wag, play, love, bark, wolf. So that's sweet. And then there's a cat version that says, love, meow, purr, snooze. Can't read that. It's upside down. Yawn, paw, jump. So yeah, so this is going to be really fun paper. And I will eventually get the whole suite. I just didn't start out with it. I had to limit something somewhere, you know. By the way, this was on the pre-order too, this many mates, and then these are like many, what are they called? Medallions, and I am really excited. Ooh, this set, yay. Pretty parasol. This is going to, of course, coordinate with our umbrella builder punch. So I'm very excited about that. Love it. It looks beautiful, and I always like when stuff coordinates. Then we've got the new So Much Happy bundle. This one is really cool because of the dies. Now the stamps are just wonderful, and I think they're going to be really versatile. But look at these dies. So you can cut out the happy, and then it's attached to the rest of the cardstock. So, oops, these two. I think there's going to be a lot of fun things that can be done with this. And we've got kind of a cloud edgelet. We've got some texture. We've got some stitching. We've got a what do you call those? Pennants that go across. And then what's really great is all of the sentiments that go with it. And you know I love the word happy. I mean, hello. I'm all about that. So yeah, I think the balloons and everything, this is going to be a great set. Perfect for anybody on your birthday list. So that is really fun. Okay, next up, I got this. If nothing else, it's just wishful thinking. It's called the Seaside View, and it is a really beautiful stamp set. It's going to be so fun to color this in with blends or with watercoloring, and I think this is going to be a lot of fun for this set. Actually, this right here reminds me of that product medley, the Boho product medley, so that'll be fun. Then my friend Terry Gaines has her $1 million stamp set, and it is a very pretty one. It is one of our distinctive stamp sets, and it's called Framed for You, and I think this is going to be a great versatile set as well. Lots of beautiful images in here, and I love the soft texture of them. They are perfectly suited to Terry, and I'm in a couple swaps with her, so I'm sure she's going to use her stamp set, so that will be fun. Now the Basket of Blooms set is another great one. I like this because it coordinates with that Celebration Small Bloom Punch. And I'm just looking, oh, I bet I left it in here because of the punch. Here we go. This is the set, and it looks bigger in real life than it does in the catalog, so I love that. It's got a vase, a basket, and a pot, and then of course this coordinates with that beautiful mini bloom punch that we had during Celebration, or Small Bloom, I guess is what it was called. So this is going to be a great stamp set. Now another $1 million stamp set is for Robin Corden. She has a fabulous stamp set, and it is called Hippo Happiness, and you really can't go wrong with this one. First of all, it's got just the cutest little things, a hippo, a unicorn, and a, ew, what is this, a sheep, a lamb, I don't know. And then of course butterflies. So these are all super cute, and there's two-step stamping, so you can pair the images together, which is awesome. But where this set really shines is in the dies. Oh my goodness. There are 3 sets of stitched nested labels. That's not what they're called, but they're different sized labels, and so pretty. So pretty. They're going to be super awesome to play with. I can't wait to get going with this, because I've seen samples in the catalog. I'm like, where did those dies come from? And then I realize it's right here. So that's cool. And this little squiggly line just has me kind of giddy as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All right. This one, I've got both of these 2 stamp sets here. We've got the Monogram Messages, which I think is a great set. I love the letters and then the words that coordinate with them. This will be a really cute, fun set. You'll be seeing a lot of that from me. And So Much Love. Oh, watercolor Stampin' Blends. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. This is a beautiful stamp set, and I think it's going to be really nice to work with. And I also really like the sentiments that are in there, so that's fun. I didn't get this set yet, but it's on my list because it coordinates with the set of dies that I've got from last year's holiday catalog. Here's another set I did not get yet, but it's on my list. I had to be good, right? And by good, I mean I had to rein it in a little, right? Here's another great $1 million stamp set. This is from Kimberly Cook, and this is a great set. This reminds me of sets we used to have many years ago with the borders, and I love the updated fonts and style of them. I think we'll get a lot of use out of this. Great sentiments in there, just beautiful words. So I know you'll see plenty of this from me as well. And by the way, I meant to say earlier, people always ask me when my set is coming out. It will be out in January, so I can't wait. All right. We've got some Christmas stuff. I can't even talk about that right now. Then, of course, we've seen the Ornate Garden. By the way, you can still get my Ornate Garden class for free if you order the suite, and I recommend it. I've really enjoyed that suite so far. All right. We've gone several pages without something that I've ordered, but here we go. Massive thanks. I love thank you stamps because I send tons of thank you cards. Of course, I send thank you cards with every order that comes, which reminds me we're just a little behind right now, but I think we're going to get caught up this week. Thanks to my fabulous assistant, Whitney. She's been amazing. She actually she came over to my house and mailed some things while I was gone. So that was wonderful. And then we got some more stuff ready last night, but we've got lots of things going on and she's amazing. But I love this stamp set. Sorry, I just can't say good things about her. Okay, so this is just fun little thank you stamps, which is always nice. And then we've got this See the Good stamp set. Oh, if there wasn't a good time for this stamp set, my goodness. It's a beautiful stamp set with an artichoke and a pear, which are so pretty. It's got that distinctive look, real true to life. It's got this pretty little branch and a little, I like to call this a schmutz stamp, but maybe I used to call it the dirt stamp. Anyway, it's really nice. I love this. When I see the good in the world, I see you, and I can't thank you enough. Both really nice sentiments. I think this will be great to make some cards. So the next one we have is the Posted for You bundle. It comes with a punch and a coordinating stamp set. And I love postage punches. I mean, what's not to love, right? Let me grab a scrap here and we'll punch this out. We used to have a postage punch. It was like about an inch, but it was square. And this one is rectangular, which is really fun. So I think this is going to be great to play with. And there's some really sweet little images in here. And they do totally look like stamps. So I'm thinking this will be fun to play with. All right. And I really like the sample. Perfect for quick blends, you know, because the images aren't huge, so that'll be nice. Well, we've already planned this class. This is going to be coming, I think it's on tap for next month. We did a little bit more of a summary one this month. So this is just shy of 2 inches by a little more than 1.25 inches in size. Yeah, so it's a nice size. Okay, so the Peony Garden is amazing. It has a whole suite of awesome stuff. Oh, that reminds me, I think I missed one of the embossing folders, and I might just stop what I'm doing and die cut it or emboss it because it is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys. Like, whoa. It's stunning. So bear with me for just a second while I run this through my Big Shot. And since I mentioned the Big Shot, I know a question many have asked or are curious about is, ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Is when is the new die cutting machines? When are they coming? And we don't know yet, but I've heard sooner than later. Now, I don't know what that means because sooner than later in my book is like this month, but I don't think that's going to happen. But look at that. Oh, how cool is that? Both sides are gorgeous with this embossing folder. We've got this beautiful peony, which is one of my favorite stamp sets, or I'm sorry, flowers. And can I just say my peonies are starting to bloom? I'm excited. Okay, so there's all kinds of stuff that coordinates with this that's amazing. So first of all, we've got these dies. And one of the things that we need to figure out is how they work. I haven't done any, I'm sure Stampin' Up! Has a video on this, but look at how you can create a dimensional peony. Oh, so cool. And then, of course, there's the peony you can color out. I'm really looking forward to making these 3D peonies. I think they're going to be absolutely stunning. The paper is really beautiful as well. Let me pull this out for you. So this is got some just gorgeous prints. Look at that. It's like the embossing folder kind of. And it's basic gray, gray granite, and petal pink. So pretty. Oh my gosh, that's making me dizzy. But just gorgeous papers. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, wow. So pretty. Ooh, and that's like marble. So this is going to be a really, 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 really fun. Yeah, my head's exploding too. And this is definitely a situation of what do I start with first? I think it might be this. Sweet, because oh my goodness. There's also some beautiful, elegant faceted gems. They're very shiny and pretty. Oh, that coordinate with this. And then there's also some ribbon. There we go. And the ribbon is really pretty. It is, I don't know, and it's probably gray granite. Yeah, gray granite. And it's kind of sparkly satin. It's very gorgeous. Oh, but look at that. It's got a little shimmer. This one's going to be fun. Oh, and there's also some square vellum doilies. Whoa. Yeah. So these are super pretty. Gorgeous. Let me put them against a piece of paper so you can see them a little better. Oh, just amazing. Yeah, love it. The embossing folder is probably the highlight, but it will only be so until I figure out how these dies work. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, you can see this is marked in my catalog. All right, next up, see like there. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you were getting married, this would rock. By the way, I also want to mention the Positive Thoughts dies are back, so that's good news. This stamp set is by my very good friend, Rhonda Wade. It's her $1 million stamp set. It's also going to be featured in my game night this month. Ridiculously Awesome is a ridiculously awesome stamp set. I'm very excited about it. Of course, they had me at Sunshine and ridiculously awesome because I love saying that. But I think this is a great stamp set. I've got some super cute projects planned with this for my game night. I think you guys are going to love it. There's all kinds of fun techniques that we use with this set, so it's going to be lots of fun. And I will talk about game night a little bit more. And I don't think I ordered this one, which is my good friend Connie's $1 million stamp set. It's not here, so I don't know how I missed that. That's two things that I meant to get that I didn't. So I might have to just re-stick my sticky for that. I kind of did like all my has to have right away sets, and then my next round will go get set. I really like this one too. But I didn't pick this one up. From all of us, I think this is a sweet set. Okay, this is another goodie. This is the Whale of a Time stamp set, which is really, or sweet, which is really, really awesome. So we've got a great stamp set, a coordinating punch, which is going to be super fun to use. And I remember seeing this when I was at the home office for my $1 million trip, and it was very exciting to see all the things they had on the wall for this catalog, and now I get to see them in person. So here's the whale punch. It punches out the whale, and then like there's different pieces. So like here's the flipper. This I think, oh, this is a accent piece right here. We'll stick that right there. Of course, the whale itself. I'm not sure what that is off the top of my head, and I think that is like water drops coming out of the spout. You get the idea. So anyway, this is really neat. Here is the embossing folder that comes with it, and look at that. I think it's really fun to see. Yeah, somebody says they don't have their catalog yet. I know with COVID, shipping has been delayed. Some areas are much worse than others. I know Michigan is a place that's been really bad as far as shipping times. The catalogs were shipped out 3 weeks ago, you guys. So please be patient. I know it's so frustrating, but you can see the catalog. It's on my blog. So thecreativitycave.com, you can see it. It's the first post that's up there, and it's really cool. So yeah, this is a folder. that coordinates with this. And then there's printed paper that I did something. Ooh, what did I do with it? Oh, I think it's in my other box. Hold on. Found it. Okay. So this paper looks awesome. I think this is going to be another really, really fun set to work with. So we've got such pretty patterns, bright, fabulous colors. Oh my goodness. Look at those jellyfish. So pretty. And the turtles. So we've got all these different kind of sea life images. Then on the back side are kind of more like solid patterns. So they'll coordinate really nicely with the other side. So really, really beautiful, fun paper. Oh, goodness. So I really like this paper. It's going to be a lot of fun to play with this suite. And I don't think this is kind of a kid set. I think it's, you know, it's not, I don't know. Like, I don't really like cartoony things. I don't feel that vibe from this set. So I think it's going to be really, really nice. And if you have the old set that came last year, it's really going to be nice. I think it'll coordinate really pretty. Let's see. Can't decide between the Peony Suite or the Forever Greenery. Well, here you go, Barbara. I'm going to go with Forever Greenery this month and the Peony next month. There you go. They'll probably, I haven't for sure, but I think they'll line up with the classes that I will be offering. Just saying. That might help. Okay. Then there's more samples. Oh, so gorgeous. Then what do we have? Oh, another fabulous suite. This suite is going to be one of the prizes for my Stampin' Game night. Oh, this is going to be a really fun suite. It has a fabulous set of dies that coordinate with it. So we've got the pattern play stamp set. So there's all kinds of fun patterns, and I love these patterns, just love them. Then we have an awesome set of letters. There's letters and numbers in here. And then if you are in a place that has like the different, you know, like that, whatever that letter is called in French, and maybe, I think it's just in French, like that stuff is in here. So that's really good. Accents. So we've got all those things. Louts, it's all there. Anyway, this is a gorgeous suite with all kinds of great fun goodies that coordinate. So one of them is this ribbon combo pack. It's got beautiful ribbons in, I think, Night of Navy. This is Coastal Cabana. I mean, hello. It's the color that lets us know God loves us. This is going to be great. And then this is Purple Posy. The printed paper is another super fun set. Oh my gosh. So here we've got gorgeous papers, and I'm struggling to open the package, but here we go. Gorgeous papers. Of course, I'm going to like it because it's got the color that lets us know God loves us. I mean, hello, it's fabulous. But look at these patterns. They're so fun. Oh, that is just cool looking paper. Oh, so excited about this paper. Look at all of that. So really fun patterns. I think here's the repeat. Sometimes they put all the sheets together and sometimes they collate them. And then on the back side, there's all these patterns. So then these are just repeats of the same. But oh, so pretty. I love this piece right here. And then the other piece that I really love is, let me find it. This piece. It's like a rainbow. Oh, so fun. All right, so we've got that. We've got the ribbon. We've got, oh, these are called resin dots.
And I don't even know how to explain them. They're really flat, which is probably my favorite part of them, which makes them awesome for shipping. They feel nice and soft. It's almost, I don't even know how I would describe them, but they look awesome. So these are gonna be fun. They're adhesive backed, so that's super cool. Yeah, so all good things. I think I've got everything. Oh no, mini paper pumpkin boxes. This is super cool. So this is like our paper pumpkin boxes that come in the month, or in each month, in the mail each month, but they are boxes that you can fit note cards and envelopes in. So that's the smaller sized. You can still mail them. So they're really cool. I see some new people are on here, and we're looking at a brand new Stampin' Up! Catalog products. So now when you put this box together, this holds everything in place. So these little notches hold the sides in place, and then the box can just be folded down, and then this holds the flap together. So, and I have an online class prepared for this. Now, here's what's really cool is this box is lined, so you can put stuff in here like a cookie or something. I mean, it's not like it's waterproof or anything, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, I think this is gonna be lots of fun to decorate. And we have a class planned for this, so that will be fun. All right, let's see. I'm shockingly running out of rooms to put all this stuff. But oh, such fun stuff. Such fun. Okay, next up, what do we have? Ooh, a couple of individual stamp sets. We've got, I love this, Happiest of Birthdays. These are nice big birthday images. I love big ones like that. And I also really like this one. I think that's a lot of fun. And then we also have, actually that's it because we just looked at this. Okay, we have these cute little zany zebras. They're so sweet. Those are going to be fun to play with. And then we also have this stamp set, Hooray to You. I like both of these because these are great for beginners. In fact, they're in our beginner brochure, which I'll show you in a little bit here. But really fun, easy to work with stamp sets. There's also the goat set. I don't think I got this one. This will be one I'll get in the future. I do like the goats. And actually, well, long story short, I like the goats. I posted a really funny goat picture while I was gone. You might have seen. So, all right. I also got the Sending Sunshine. Well, you knew I had to get that stamp set, right? So Sending You Sunshine. There's a sunrise or sunset in the water. It looks really pretty. Can't wait to play with this one. I think this is going to be lots of fun. All right. By the way, I love that pre-order, so I won't show it to you now. This is All Things Fabulous. I love the name. I mean, they had me at Fabulous, of course. So this, I guess I had pulled out most of these dies. I hadn't done this one yet. This is a really beautiful stamp set with some very gorgeous flowers. I don't even know what they are, but I like them. And the dies are really pretty because they're going to cut all them out. But then there's also this really cool intricate piece. So I'm excited about that. Lots of fun things that can be done with this set. So I will enjoy this one. All right. Next up, by the way, we played with this In Good Taste Suite. Oh, love it. Love, love, love it. Ooh, this one. I always have loved wreaths. So this is a really cool wreath bundle. And what I love about this wreath is there's kind of lots of options for it. So we've got kind of like a springy, flowery one, more of a leafy one. There's a bow, different things you can decorate. There's some cool flower elements in here. There's birds, pears, leaves, hearts, a bigger heart, little, there's lots of different pieces. So this is going to be really fun. You can do all kinds of different things, as you can see with this one. So I think this is going to be really cool. And yeah, it's very versatile. And of course, we've got Christmas, Easter, best wishes, and give thanks, and hearts. So that definitely is a great all-purpose stamp set for many, many seasons. I think this one will get a lot of use. So that'll be a lot of fun. Oh, people. People, 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 people. I think this might be my class for this month. I got to look back at my notes. I can't remember, but this is amazing. This is the hand-drawn blooms, the Artistry Blooms bundle. Okay, this is just like, the set just doesn't quit. So we've got this gorgeous die cut and then a bunch of coordinating pieces. There's some flowers. There's kind of like, these are all wildflowers. Then we've got all kinds of sentiments that are going to fit in these little curvy banners, which are really cool. But that's just the beginning. Next up, we have rainbow glimmer paper. Let me pull this out. Oh my goodness. So rainbow glimmer paper is like definitely a way to know God loves us. It is gorgeous paper, the full spectrum of the rainbow, and it's glittery, so it's just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how excited I am about it. It's beautiful paper. But wait, there's more. We also have the amazing Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper. Let me rip that open. So this is beautifully bright colored paper. We had some like Valentine paper that kind of reminds me of this in a way, but not really, from a while back. But look at how cool that is. Just bright, gorgeous, happy colors and patterns. Really artsy kind of looking, but I think will be so much fun to play with. All of these beautiful patterns. Oh, yeah. Barbara, I didn't miss the Forever Greenery Suite. It was on our pre-order, so I'm just showing the brand new things. Those have kind of been circulated a little bit. I didn't do a video on it just because of logistics time-wise. I didn't have the opportunity, but that's why I skipped over it. So then there's also, hold on, I gotta grab them. 1 second. There's also really pretty sequins in 2 sizes, and I love, there's really nice big ones, and then there's the other ones. Okay, so, and they're sort of iridescent-y, so they're really pretty, and they're in several colors, like the color that lets us know God loves us, just saying. So really gorgeous sequins, and I love that they are sticky backed, because that makes it so much easier to work with them, and they're really pretty colors. So that's going to be lots of fun. I think that's everything. So this is going to be a lot of fun. This, I think, it might be my class for this month, but I got to check it. It's either this month or next. So I'll keep you posted. All right. Oh, best year. I don't know if I got this yet or not too. I don't think so. This is another bundle that makes plaid, and the sentiments in this are awesome. And now I'm kind of regretting not getting it. Oh, we'll just put a Post-it on here. Don't worry. Marked. All right. There's a couple of fun sets here. I haven't picked these up yet. I'm looking forward to that one. Ooh. I'm such a sucker for like backgrounds. And so I got this really pretty. This is like a tree, kind of just a cool texture and kind of a frilly, whatever. I don't know. It's going to be pretty. Can't wait to play with it. Then this one looks super cool. The palette thoughts, it's like wood palettes and then some fun sentiments that go with it. Definitely think this is going to combine well with all kinds of stuff. I'm thinking flowers. Okay, and then we have some new background stamps that look really intriguing to me. There is the camouflage background stamp, which looks so awesome. And check out this purse in the pink camo. So cool. Isn't that neat? There's also the stacked stone, which is like a stone wall. It looks really pretty. And then there's the dry brush, which is in this sample right here. So that's going to be really fun to play with those. Definitely excited about them. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now I'm going to get away from the catalog and actually, no, I will keep going because it's kind of nice to refer to things. So I mentioned the new in colors. So we've got the 5 new in colors. And of course, there's coordinating paper. There are embellishments. There are ribbons, all kinds of stuff that coordinate. The ribbon's really pretty. Let me pull out one of the rolls here quick. I did miss something in here, though. I still have something in my basket. I must have missed it in the catalog, so I'll pull it out and show you in a second. This is one of the new ribbons. It's really pretty. By the way, I do have my in-color product, my product shares. They're everything. So you can get whatever you want. I have a ribbon share, you'll get all the new ribbons, an embellishment share where you'll get all the embellishments, a DSP share. There's actually 2 options. There's the color families and the printed papers, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then there's the I Want It All, where you can get all the new stuff. And it is going to be really cool because you can get it all at once or split over 3 months, which is a really great deal. Get it over 3 months, you get some extra prizes. You get some sequins, which actually I forgot to show earlier. I don't know what I was thinking. These are the whale sequins, so they go with the whale set, and they're actually really pretty. So these will be fun in shaker cards, but look at these are like little shells or whale tails, however you want to look at it. But they're really fun. I love the colors, very pretty. So you'll get this free because this is really hard to divide. And then you'll also get the gold detail laser cut paper free, which is gorgeous. It goes with the Forever Greenery Suite. And the picture of that is right here. So you'll get this for free too if you get the all wine it all, if you want it all. So yeah. And then the other thing is there are the Playful Pets trinkets, and that goes with those cute little cat and dog things that I showed you. So there's a bone and a heart. So those are really sweet. Okay. So back to the printed papers. So there's new sets of Color Family prints, which came out this year. I really like them. They are awesome because there's polka dots. They've got words. This is like wood grain pattern, polka dots, and then just texture. So one of my shares is where you get just the color families. So you'll get the brights, the regals, the neutrals, the subtles, and then both sets of in-color papers. And then my other share is just like the printed papers. And those are, you know, all the different printed papers that we've got. So all of these. And that will also include our specialty paper like this glitter, rainbow glimmer paper, and then the velveteen paper, which I will show you right now. This is the velveteen paper. I think we had this that coordinated with a snowflake set a few years back. So this paper is really pretty. It's soft and it's like flocked, I guess is how I would describe it. So it feels really nice. So it coordinates with soft sea foam, cinnamon, and Highland heather, I think. So that's going to be really fun paper. I'm just looking to see what else I missed here. Okay, I think that's everything. One of the bundles that I have but didn't show you is this one. It's the Fancy Phrases, and it coordinates with a tag topper punch. So you'll just need a 2-inch strip, which, let's see if I can quick whip out. Okay. So you can just put this in here. And there's the tag topper. It's kind of nice, actually. Real simple and pretty. And then it coordinates with this stamp set, which goes really nicely with it. Okay. Next up, ooh, there's one other thing I wanted to explain. So the in-color refills. This is the only one affected by this. For the in-color refills, our ink bottle manufacturer switched over to doing medical type items instead of our little ink refill bottles. And so you can get these, but there's a limit of 1 per order, like one of the in colors of each in color, until the supply is back up. That way everybody can get their refills. So that's just something to know. Ooh, look at these. These are some cool new embellishments. They're butterfly gems and they're shiny and fabulous. So I really like them. Will there be a Stampin' Blend for Bumblebee? Probably not. Usually it is because they can't, they've told us if there's a color similar, they won't do it, you know. And so I think between mango and daffodil and so saffron, between those 3 colors, they don't have enough of a difference in color that they can get to produce it. That's what I've been told. Now somebody's asking how do you get the I Want It All? That is something that you can order. Just email me and I'll send you the registration, and you can get it. If you register by the 10th, you'll be in my 2nd round, which is really awesome. Oh yeah, so pretty. And then somebody had asked about a purple color. I'm not sure what that is. We don't have a purple color, but maybe this Misty Moonlight looked blue to you, or looked purple to you. It's actually more of a blue color. Okay, let's see. What else is there? Let's see. Here's a roll of ribbon I didn't show you. This is Pool Party, but let's be honest, this could totally go with the color that lets us know God loves us. I mean, for sure. And by the way, there's a link to all the email. If you just click on the show more, or there's like a little carrot or a little arrow. If you click on that, you'll see the full description of my video, and there's all the links are in that. I think we've got everything. Ooh. Okay. We've come to a very exciting part of the catalog. So first of all, you asked for it and Stampin' Up! Came up with it. It's cling adhesive. This is a really cool thing to take your old clear mount stamp sets. So they're the red rubber, and the labels used to not stick to the blocks like at all. And so you can take these little strips and add them to one of those clear mount stamps, and you get a gazillion in a package. And so it's just a little strip, and you peel this off, and then you can add it to your stamps to make them cling mount. So they're clear strips. So it's double-sided, and then this will make them stick to your blocks really well. So we used to have the clear mount, then we switched last year-ish to the cling mount, and then this is to make all of those work. Then we have foam adhesive sheets. So this is like a big fat pack of dimensionals, but they're not cut into dimensionals. you can do with these is die cut things. You can cut shapes out of them to make foam pop-up pieces in the exact shape of your piece. Does that make sense? So you could cut letters out with this and then pop the whole. You could cut a branchy thing out of this and then pop up the whole branchy thing. So really kind of cool stuff. Or you can make kind of a custom sized dimension. Very, very useful. I hope they will come out with black ones, maybe in the holiday catalog. That would be really nice. I don't know if they are or not. That's just me thinking out loud. Then we have multi-purpose adhesive sheets. We've had them before, and now we have them again. But here's what's nice is they look like they're divided. So that is going to make them really helpful because you can get a lot of different pieces here without having to use that whole sheet. So I think that'll be good. Then we've got Stamp and Seal. Oh, Dina's been waiting and waiting and waiting for this. So Stamp and Seal is our new adhesive. You can see it's a little bigger than what we used to have. It's going to be like snail, but it sticks better. Okay, so here we go. I've never used this, but I've seen it and I'm excited about it. Sorry, let me just get my trimmer here. So we'll cut a few pieces and see how this works. Now, the big thing about this is it's supposed to be stickier than snail. There we go. Oh, that just comes off nice. Oh, and it is stickier than snail. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And yeah, it's much stickier than snail. Okay, and here's how I know that. Like you can just feel the difference. And I mean, that came right apart. This is, you really got to pull on it to get it apart. And I think once it kind of is stuck down, I think it'll stay down better. Okay, so that is really nice. Now what's cool is this is going to come in a little pouch that is resealable. It does have a cover to put on there, so that's nice. I don't think you're going to get the big long gummies and whatnot. That sometimes can happen. Now, if that wasn't exciting, Seal Plus is for sure going to be exciting. So this, and by the way, I did not have to do that to open it. This is like Fast Fuse, but easier to work with, okay? So we've got our little cover, and from what I understand is, you just got to get it started. There we go. It's got little strips. Can you see that? So it will release much, much, much better. And yeah, it's good and sticky. Oh yeah. It's awesome, you guys. All right. Now, what I know about this is it does have a lot more, the roll is bigger than what the old ones were. So there's more on here than was in the snail. So that's great. Also, they both work better, which is really great. And I think both of them, you can exchange them. The case is the same size. So they're going to work just like our old cases. You just pop these out and pop them back in to refill. Very easy. So the case is nice and clear. So the Seal Plus is blue. Seal is like Coastal Cabana. They really should have reversed that. I prefer Seal Plus just because I like things that stick a little better. But yeah, I'm excited about this. And then there's a little like that fits right on top of that. And then you can store it in your seal, and it's got Seal Plus on there, so you know what you're using. You can store that in your case. And the nice thing is they're interchangeable, so if you want to pull out the one refill, you can put the other one in. Yeah, so that's going to be awesome. Yeah, Dina's gonna be using a lot of this. Yes. Okay. So there's that. So they're refillable, so you can get your refills to fit in there, which is great. Stampin' Blends. We've got some new colors. So we've got what is Dark Magenta Madness. This is one of the in colors. So this is going to be lots of fun. We've got Cinnamon Cider, Light and Dark. So the blends did not get retired before, they just got repackaged. So they're going to come in combo packs because people did not buy very many individuals. That's just how the ordering went. So we've got Misty Moonlight and Just Jade. So let me find a piece of white and we will do all the colors. So I'll start with the dark. And I'll just do a little dark. And a little light. And a little dark. I like that. A little light. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm not working with these. I'm just trying to show them a little bit. There's our cinnamon. And we also have Melon Mambo. And I did not get that. I just realized. Whoa, that's bright. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Oh, sweet mother of all that's good and pure. This is going to be fabulous. Ooh, Dina's excited about that. So those are the new blends. Plus there's one more that I did not get because I'm stupid. But whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. And then there were water painters. So this is pretty cool. We have had aqua painters for many years, and now we have water painters. This is what we've been missing, is which is a wash brush. I will probably still continue to use my aqua painters because they're going to be similar to these, but this is definitely a finer tip. So I really like that. And then this is kind of more analogous to the aqua painters we've had for a while now. But what I love about these is that we've got 3 sizes to choose from, plus 3 of these was less than 2 aqua painters. These are $12. The old ones were 2 for $17. So it's a great, great value, which I really appreciate. So this is going to be fantastic, especially this one. Oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm very happy to have a water brush, a wash brush. So you'll be seeing me use these plenty. All right. Now there's one thing I got to grab a new a little mini catalog. Hold on. Okay. So every year we have a beginner's brochure. Now, if you received a catalog from me or you're on my catalog list, I know some of you haven't gotten them yet. They're coming. And if you're not sure, you can check with me because I have, let me know. Send me an email. I'll let you know if you were on my list or not. And if you need one, let me know. But the beginner brochure is coming out, and it has some cool things in it. So let me show you those. So first of all, we've got the 4-season floral. This is going to coordinate with the new set that came out called Jar of Flowers. This was in our pre-order, so I didn't show it today. This is also a stamp set that's going to be featured during my game night next Tuesday night. And if you want to get registered for game night, you can. In fact, here's a great opportunity for me to talk about it. My Stampin' Game Night workshop. So I do an online workshop once a month. We make 5 make and take projects. You can order the make and take packet, and then along with that, you also can play bingo with us. Now the packets will be mailed to you the day following the bingo, the live and everything. And for bingo, I give away awesome prizes. So this month, my prizes are going to be a $100 gift certificate, so you can use it for whatever you want. A set of the blocks, the clear blocks, which are really awesome. one inch of all the different sizes of our blocks. That's one of the prizes. Another prize is the Playful Patterns Suite. That's the alphabet set of dies that I showed you. And then there's another prize too. It's a suite, and I can't remember which one it is. So I'll let you know. But all of those prizes are available for Stampin' Game Night Bingo, or Stampin', what do I call it? Stampin' Game Night Workshop, sorry. So you need to register for that by Tuesday. There are a limited number of packets left. We're already past the halfway point. I just posted the registration, so definitely get on that. And there's all kinds of fun stuff that we do. Monday, we're going to do mystery stamping again, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun, where I share clues, and then you can share your project, and I'll draw a winner for a prize for that as well. I think I have a bundle for that prize. I also have my June Facebook class. This won't get started until later in the month, but I did post the really pretty picture that I made for the Facebook group. I mentioned my product shares. They are available. If you want to order one, just email me. My email is in the description of this video. It's also drekow@yahoo.com. Is it true the Pierce mat is coming back? That is true, yes. I'm not sure when it'll be in, but it is coming back. Now, my fabulously fun new catalog kickoff party is kind of like Stampin' Game Night Workshop on steroids. It is about 2 weeks long. There's 2 exclusive live videos that will only be shown in this group. There are card contests. There are over $500 in prizes. There are a gift for, or I will send a gift to everybody who registers for game night. I also have some really fun projects planned. I've got some great specials, all kinds of good stuff. You do need to register for this. It's if you want to be in part of it, it's $12. But if you spend at least $50, you will get your registration fee back refunded to you. So it's a great deal. It's super duper awesome, though. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so all that was so I could tell you about jar flowers and the stamp set that goes with it. So these are just more flowers that are going to fit with the jar. They're designed for that, and then more there's some sentiments that there's no sentiments in here. So we've got a beautiful, I don't know, maybe these are peonies, maybe it's a rose, I don't know, whatever. We've got some Christmas with the poinsettias and daisy, which everybody loves daisies, and then this little thing. So really pretty. Then there's also little note cards and envelopes that you can get. This is in the little beginner brochure. So these are really pretty, and they coordinate with those flowers. They're so beautiful. So you can see the colors are just gorgeous. I really like this. And then they work, they're two-sided, by the way. So they work with the stamps and the sentiments that are in here. So that's pretty fun. And then there's little envelopes that coordinate, and they're pretty on the inside, because I always like when it's pretty on the inside. And then little just plain note card, like the card part that you can use. They're scored and everything. So this is great for beginners. At any rate, all of this is in our beginner brochure. It's not in the annual catalog. It's just in this beginner brochure. There's another set that's not in the annual catalog. Now, if you ordered during my birthday special back a couple weeks ago, I said I would give you a little card kit with this stamp set, and this was the stamp set right here. Grab it. It is just so fun and happy. So you'll get a little card kit that coordinates with this called Cute Fruit. So you'll get the stamp set and a card kit to make some really cute cards. And these will be going out in the mail in a little bit. If you would like to register for game night, Wilma, all you have to do is email me. And my email is in the description of this video. You can also find me at Stampin' Game Night with the Creativity Cave on Facebook. So it's all there. If you're not on Facebook, though, you can still do game night. You don't have to be on Facebook. All right. They also feature the Zany Zebras, which are in the annual catalog in here, as well as the Hooray to You. I showed both of those sets to you earlier, but these are just some really nice, simple projects. And then they also showed that Simply Citrus card kit. That was one of the very first things I showed. So very, very fun stuff. And then they also talk about Paper Pumpkin, our monthly subscription box, as well as some of our basic tools that are really great to have if you are just starting out. So a trimmer, paper snips, stamp and seal, mini glue dots, and a simple chamois. These are great basic tools that you can get all together. So lots of good stuff. And again, if you got an catalog from me, I will be sending you this beginner's brochure along with a couple of other fun goodies. So let's see. There's one more thing. I feel like I haven't told. Oh, there's two more things. Oh my gosh. So first of all, right now during the month of June, if you have either a big order yourself or you want to host an online workshop, you can get an extra $25 in free merchandise when your total reaches 250. So a host will already get $25 in free merchandise at the 250 level. You can get an extra $25. So that's really going to increase your sale or your free goodies. So this is available through the end of June. And even better, if you have a really long wish list, is the Pick a Free Bundle Starter Kit promotion. Now, let me tell you about this. If you're spending $100 or more a month, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't take advantage of this amazing special. You will sign up to be a demonstrator, and don't worry, that is not a scary word. All it means is you get a discount on your supplies. Now, if you want to choose to use that to start a business, great. If you want to choose to use that starter kit just to purchase your own items at a great deal, you get 20% off all your stuff and it goes up from there. You can do that. You have no obligation to do anything. You certainly don't have to do parties, workshops, Facebook Lives, none of that. You can just enjoy your discount, which is what most of the people on my team do. And we would love to have you be a part of our group. We have an amazing community of people all over the United States. If you live in another country, let me know, because I know demonstrators in the whole world. I'm happy to give you a referral, but I can only have you join my team if you're in the US. And in the month, if you get a free bundle of your choice, any of the bundles I showed you today. So all like the Happy Hippos, the stamps and dies, you can get that. The Pretty Peony, that's probably, I think, the most expensive bundle we have. You can get that for free with your starter kit. So it's an amazing deal to sign up. If you have any questions, let me know. We have all kinds of perks for my team members, including free online classes. We have a downline meeting each month. We do stamping each month. I give you make and take projects. We have a team swap that you can participate in. What else do we do? All kinds of shenanigans. We have color challenges, creative challenges, business challenges, whatever you want to do, you can do it with our team. We also have amazing training available. We do actually 2 different trainings right now. One is a weekly Zoom call that's kind of geared towards building up your business or getting started. And then another one is really to build up your business and really grow your business. And that one is just starting. So all of those are available for free as part of my team. And I partner with my 2 besties and we provide lots of an amazing training. And thank you guys so much for all of the sweet things you're saying. I know several of my team members are here watching. We have an amazing group. I have to tell you guys, so I was just on this crazy trip, right, that I went with my Stampin' Besties. I met those 2 people through Stampin' Up. I never, ever would have known them otherwise. One is from Wyoming, one's from Wisconsin, and I love them dearly. Every single one of my best friends I've met through this crazy thing that I do called Stampin' Up. So I can't tell you how amazing it is. I have one final thing to share with you, because if I haven't overloaded you yet, here it comes. I also have, this is something new I'm doing this year. It's called a DSP reference chart. And what this is it is going to feature a little sample, and by little, I do mean little, a little sample of all the printed papers with the name of the paper, the coordinating colors, and then the pieces punched of the solid cardstock that matches. And it's actually going to be with this printing, though, because it's a little bit easier to read. So we switched the printing. So what you'll get with this is a really awesome thing. It's printed on a piece of our Whisper White cardstock, so it's sturdy. Then you'll get a sample of all the printed papers from each pack, and then you'll get the circles punched. Everything will come labeled, so you can put this together. You will assemble it. It's not going to come assembled because I'd have to charge about triple if that were the case. But it's a really great resource. It'll be all of the papers we've got in the catalog. You will only get one of these ones. So remember, I mentioned we've got those papers in all the color families. You're only going to get the one of those, but you can at least see the patterns. And then this is for the new in colors, so you'll be able to see those as well. So it's really nice. But look at all of this good stuff. So your piece of printed paper will be between 1.5 inch square and 2 inches square, just depending. We cut them so that they would all fit on one side of a piece of paper so that it would be easy to use. Now, what you can do with this is a couple of things. You can use it as a reference. So you could put it in like a page protector and have it in a 3-ring binder. Or you could slip the page in with the paper pack so that you can just pull it out and reference it. So you could put the Ornate Garden one in your Ornate Garden pack. I am going to I don't know what I'm going to do with mine yet. I can't decide how I want to keep them, but you're going to see me refer to these a lot this coming year. I've never done this before, but I think it's going to be a great resource. I used to do this years ago for my in-person classes, but now I kind of like the idea of showing it in my videos. So that's kind of where this is coming from. The cost of this is $25, and that includes shipping to you, all the pieces labeled, punched, and everything. So you'll have it all. And then I just love knowing what those coordinating colors are. So that's really a helpful thing. Now, if you aren't sure about any of the stuff I just talked about, don't worry, you're not alone. I will have all of these offerings they're actually on my blog right now. I'm going to slip this video into that blog post so that you can see that. And then I can also share all of those links. You can click on them here, but then they're also on my blog as well. So I have so much stuff going on this month, you guys. It's going to be crazy, but I'm so excited. Oh, what an amazing month new catalog day or month is. So many fun things. I hope you'll join me for some, if not all of those things. And I promise I will take it easy on you in July. So thank you guys so much for stamping with me today. I know we didn't really stamp, but we looked at a lot of fun pretties. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate your business. I appreciate your support, and I love that we're friends. And I will be back with my usual Facebook Live on Monday. And by Facebook Live, I do mean YouTube Live. It's just my mouth says the wrong words. So YouTube Live, just like this one right here, I'll be back Monday at 4 p.m. Central. So come back and join me. We'll be stamping. We're going to make great projects. Can't wait to stamp with you. And if you would like to be in game night, make sure you get in on that sooner than later because my kits always sell out. And like I said, I just posted it and we're already halfway there. So actually more than halfway there. So make that. Just email me if you're confused and I'll send you all the info. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.